So, along with coal docks and breweries, there was a row of slaughterhouses that line the East River here. A few blocks east of Death Avenue was Blood Alley. This is now the headquarters for the United Nations. Now, this part of New York, from 42nd to 48th, is not a part of New York or even the United States. It's international soil with its own security department, fire department, and post office, and it does not operate under U.S. law.
Sanctuary! Sanctuary!
I don't know where he thinks he's going. Under an agreement with the host country, this land can't be used as a refuge to avoid arrest. But the UN is now undergoing a $1.9 billion renovation. They just had their first fire inspection since 1952, and there were 866 fire code violations.
No!
Yes, but not a single landmine, not one. The home of the UN was not certain when the UN Charter was signed in San Francisco by 51 nations in 1945. San Francisco seemed a possible place, but the Soviet Union threatened to boycott if the UN was on the West Coast. The UN almost went to Philadelphia, but John D. Rockefeller Jr. came through at the last minute for New York by donating several acres of land just purchased for $8.5 million. The city contributed $5 million to demolish the slaughterhouses, cattle pens, and resettled almost 300 residents. Human residents. The cows were left homeless. Stray cattle are still today wandering aimlessly up and down First Avenue. A nuisance in the neighbor. Crap. The UN cost over $65 million to build, and the US gave an interest-free loan of over $60 million. The last installment was paid in 1982 of $1 million. There are, however, a lot of countries that owe some parking tickets to the city of New York. I'm not going to mention any names, but, you know, their flags are rectangular. They have some red in them, some blue.